start. It's going to be really informal, but today marks the 3rd anniversary of the murder of Daniel Prude, who was a black man in Rochester, New York, who was killed by the police during a mental health crisis. And we're here in Crown Heights because 3 other individuals have been killed by police in the same way in this neighborhood alone, and 19 people specifically in New York City have died this way in the past few years. So I'd love if people wanted to come up and kind of say anything that they want to say about the need for having non-police response for mental health crises. And we can have space to also honor Daniel Prude and the others who've been killed in a similar manner.
So, today is March 23rd, 2023. Exactly 3 years ago, a man named Daniel Prude, can we say his name? Daniel Prude. A man named Daniel Prude. Can we scream his name? They hear it, they know why we're here. Daniel Prude!
Daniel Prude!
Daniel Prude!
Daniel Prude!
Daniel Prude!
Daniel Prude!
Daniel Prude was an African-American man. When he was executed by the police, he was the same age I am now, 41. When he was executed by the police, he had the same mental diagnosis I have, bipolar. And when he was executed by the police, he had the same life sentence I also had, being African American in America, particularly in New York State, in Rochester. He came, his family was concerned, they called for help. Instead, they got death, a loss. That could have been my family, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm dressed. You may say I look like I'm in the military. I'm not going for any violence or any military. I'm letting you know how serious this is. Because at least for me, I don't know about anybody else, Daniel Prude is no different from Ibrahim. Absolutely no difference. So unless one day you want my name to be there and my body to be gone, I think we should make some changes in the city. I think when people have mental health, I think we know when somebody's having a mental health. In New York City, what do we call somebody having a mental health in Crown Heights or anywhere in New York? Somebody's bugging out. We know when somebody's bugging out and when somebody's really on some bad time, but we can tell, we know that. We're not stupid people, but we allow ourselves to say, oh, we don't want to deal with it, so we'll call the police and let them deal with it. And then we wonder why people die. Because police are the only people that we can call in the government that come with weapons of killing. EMTs come with weapons of helping. Firefighters come with weapons of helping. Sanitation comes with weapons of cleaning. It's only the police department. Now, am I saying no police department? No, I'm not saying that. At least not as of yet. But what I am saying is that Daniel Prude should be standing here too, not just me. And that's why I'm taking this military seriously. We have to tell the people that are going to the city council, going to the mayor's office, going to the governor's office, what we want. If we live in America, it's like, what's the point of living? Go live in another country. America is where the people run things. That is what I thought democracy means. Rule of the who?
People.
People run things. So do the people want people like Daniel Prude, people like me? Okay, I might have gone to jail a couple times. I might have gone to the psych ward a couple times. I might have had a couple deaths in my family. I might have had a couple run-ins with the law. I might have had a couple bugged out moments myself. But do we want to live in a country, in a city, in a neighborhood where I can be killed and nobody cares? I'll just be a hashtag? Or do we want to live in a city where we stand up and tell the people that we pay our tax dollars to what we want and we hold them accountable? That's all I can say.
Thank you. Say his name, Daniel Prude. Say his name,
Daniel Prude.
Say his name,
Daniel Prude.
My name is John McFarland. I'm a civil rights union leader with Utica, New York. Today I didn't think it was my place to say anything because I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not directly impacted by mental health. But I know a lot of my comrades, some of the closest people I trust, have been impacted by mental health throughout most of their lives. They don't deserve to have police come and put a spit bag over their heads, suffocate them in a prone position. That's what happened to Daniel Prude in Rochester. Full disclosure. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring this up. And my comrade got into a little something today. Nothing big, over some minor nonsense. If it would have happened outside the vocal office, like at Atlantic Barclay, sitting waiting for the train, or at Penn Station, I guarantee you somebody would have called the cops. They would have been the first responders on the scene, and my comrade would have got hurt. But all he needed was somebody to talk to him and calm him down. You know? That's what we face as a majority black and brown population, not just in New York State, but in this country. That's how it is. We don't got the right to get angry. We don't got the right to be enraged. You know, we don't got the right to feel oppressed when there's so many things weighing on us. The prospect of being locked up, the prospect of losing your home, the prospect of losing your family. These all interconnected events are what makes us traumatized. And no one understands that, especially not the police. And in Daniel Prude's case, and not only Daniel Prude, it proves deadly. So what we're saying, like Comrade Ayu said, it's really a no-brainer. We're not saying that if things escalate so out of control, that police should not be called to intervene at that point. But they should not be the first responders on the scene when an individual is experiencing a mental health crisis. That is what the Daniel Prude law seeks to resolve. That is what it seeks to escalate. Right? That is what it seeks. That is the overall outcome. Let peers be the first on the scene, right? Let people who have practiced in the field be the first on the scene. Don't let no two-year veteran, two-year rookie who was afraid of the own population he is supposed to be policing. Don't let him run up on my black 17-year-old having a crisis, because he's either going to go for his taser first or his gun. Respect Daniel Prude. And if you respect Daniel Prude, you say his name. Say his name!
Daniel Prude!
Say his name!
Daniel Prude!
Say his name!
Daniel Prude!
My name is John McFarland. I'm with the Civil Rights Union at Utica, New York.
Woo!
Thank you.
Woo!
Hi everyone, I'm Jim and I work at Concern Housing. We're a non-profit, we do supportive housing. We believe that housing is healthcare. We also believe in peers, not police. And we're here today to remember Daniel Prude, but also to remember several other individuals who lost their lives in this neighborhood in a mental health crisis. On this very corner, a gentleman named Saheed Vassal lost his life.
Right there on that corner.
Good evening. My name is Eric Vassal. I'm the father of Saheed Vassal. April 2018, he was going through a mental issue. He has a piece of pipe in his hand and they call and say he have a gun. And police arrive and in the space of 9 seconds, they shot my son 9 times.
No, they run.
That is right. They shot him right over there. That's where he died. Right over there. And it's not good for NYPD to come when someone is going through a mental issue. They don't need better training. It's just that police should not come when someone is going through a mental issue. They need professional people to come to assist the situation. So I am here to represent the young man that died here. Because my son was killed in the hail of 9 bullets at the age of 34. My condolences go to the young man. We don't need police to come when someone is going through a mental issue. That's the policy. Since him, we're gonna have just a little gathering for him on April 1st.
April 1st?
First, yes, because the 4th is during the week. So my family said, let's keep it on the Saturday at Crown Street, 826 Crown Street. So, right here, Crown, yeah, right here between Rochester and Utica.
It says April.
April 1st. You said April 1st. April 1st. Oh, yeah, that's the.
Yeah, April 1st.
3:30, 6:30, 18, 6:30. Count that.
Got it?
I don't like
Yesterday,
stand up.
someone, text me.
Going nowhere.
Like Benny.
Do you want to tape it up?
Here?
Sure, wherever. The bodega was nice enough to give us tape.
You need to make copies?
Yeah, I am running out of them now.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. Alhamdulillah.
I'm not very good at tape. My friend Anthony. Remember Anthony?
Oh, I know, here. Yes, very nice.
Yes, I don't like it when she's making some more copies.
I think my friend Ruth tried to email it too.
Yeah, somebody
Big class of
yesterday.
I don't know.
Kind of looks like me. We work together all the time.
Okay.
Who's the guy? Who's he? A young man? The one that passed away.
Oh no, I don't know her.
Yeah, she was the one who texted me yesterday.
Oh! I know Sheena. Sheena is very nice.
Oh, for real?
She's the one who
Yeah,
texted
from
me
also
yesterday.
Eric. His cousin, her cousin was Eric. And their mother's Marguerite. Very nice. I'm sorry. Is there anything?
Oh, yeah, man, on the work.
Yeah.
I'm working, but I take time out just to come and say something.
Yeah.
Saturday I'm going to up in the Bronx, Joshua Lopez. You know Joshua Lopez?
No, I don't.
Yes, Joshua for him.
Yeah. He's come
That's
to
the Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. We're going to name the street. Right. 917-674-9964.
I'm going to text you right now.
Yeah. Name the park. Yeah. that we were like seeing this, but we want the party name. So, we want to get to the council as the woman and say, name that park. So she had, that's what we want to do.
So does anyone else want to come up and speak tribute to any of the individuals who have lost their life in this manner, or calling for peers, not police? Because time and time again, the police have shown us they're the wrong people to respond to mental health crises. While individuals might be okay, as an institution, the NYPD has no business and no working appropriate knowledge of how to work with people in crisis. And even someone was talking about before the need to have culturally competent stuff or culturally competent responses. And I'm sitting here and I'm speaking and I'm thinking also, like, it goes further than culturally competent responses, right? It goes further to change the landscape of how we respond to people in crisis, how we connect with our community members. And I just really, I want to take a moment to thank everyone who's here right now. And if we could also have a moment of silence, I think that might be really nice. So I'm going to step away, and then when it feels natural, if someone wants to come up again, I think that would work. Also, off the record, I know how awkward and weird it is to have a white woman with a pink bag, somewhat work, emceeing this. So I just want to, name that as weird.
Not weird at all. It's not.
I work at community access, but I do CCIT work for crisis intervention today.
Well, my name is Luis, Civil Rights Union organizer with Buffalo, New York. I'm really happy to see this turnout here. I also have myself some experience with both substance abuse and also mental health. And a lot of this, I'm not a complaint. And a lot of this stem from policies by the people who rule us. For example, I know that when I finally got housed, when I was actually able to come out of homelessness, a lot of my symptoms improved. And homelessness, don't get it twisted, that's a policy choice. The war on drugs that makes a lot of people, who may be struggling in different ways, put something very dangerous and dirty in their body, that's also a policy choice. The lack of healthcare, mental healthcare, is also a policy choice. When you take, I've been taken to the psychiatric facility at Elmhurst Hospital a few times. I've seen terrible things there. I've seen how 2 police officers, there is a lot of police in there, trying to mess with this guy who's having a crisis. He's handcuffed to a bed while he's screaming all night. Suddenly he starts screaming, and cops go in there in his room and start to play with the lights until he comes back to scream again. It's really absurd to get a force that in so many ways protects all of the injustices that are done to our people, that protects the systemic violence of the system, and to make them deal with the people, with the victims of the system that in many ways have been also harmed by police themselves. Why would you send someone a force that is traumatized, many of us, to deal when we're having a really, really rough day? It doesn't make sense under, any lens. That's what I must say. I would have preferred a lot more to have someone with a similar experience to mine, from my community, who knows what it's like, to be talking down to be ostracized because of, mental health and substance use, to come talk to me, because we can relate. We're gonna get someone that probably lives in Long Island, doesn't even know about my community, doesn't even speak my original language, doesn't look like me, I got to say again. Hopefully this year we can pass Daniel's law. We need to get police out of mental health response. All right? Thank you.
Anybody from the community want to say something?
You don't have to live stream it if you don't want to. Yeah. Because it's 6:43. I think we should stay till like close to the 7. I do have an umbrella though, but if it does start raining, I don't feel any kind of way about people leaving. 'Cause I understand. I'm like, I know.
Can we say a chant?
Yeah.
Everybody lead us in a chant? We say, hell no, tyrant cops have got to go.
We say, hell no, tyrant cops have got to go.
We say,
Hell no, tyrant cops have got to
I
go.
said we say,
Hell no, tyrant cops have got to
I
go.
said we say,
Hell no, tyrant cops have got to
I
go.
said we say,
Hell no, tyrant cops have got to
I
go.
said we say,
Hell no,
tyrant cops have
got to go.
Woo!
Not yet. Can we leave the candles here? Okay. I feel like unless you think it's I don't want to litter. At the same time, I think it's nice to have there. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think it was litter either, but I don't want to, again, random white girl with a pink bag. It's weird.
Nobody was talking about it.
Yeah. All right, take care. Bye, Jim. Oh yes, definitely. I'm usually much more organized than this. I'm so sorry. Yes. Did you go to Albany yesterday? Oh, wait, that's okay. Here, or call yourself.
We're done?
Kelly's gonna finish it soon.
All right, cool.
We're gonna hold for a few more minutes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try to upload it to Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I was making it perfect. All right, no problem. Try to get it to by tonight.
We had all of these plans for things that we wanted to do, and one of the things we had talked about, this was a really different thing, was there's political trivia in Albany and stuff, about stuff not involved in it, and then contact, and it was this random thing we just saw in City and State, and we were let's capitalize on that. she went, community access was having like a staff appreciation thing today. So I told her, I was like, you have that.
Yeah, you want something, I got something
We're
for
going to be everywhere all the time. And I was like, don't burn yourself out.
I got plenty soap.
Crazy. And Lord Kitchen up. All them fellas gone. That's all I can tell you. Arrow, Mike, Sparrow. Yo, baddest man is around.
Able to like,
Am I right there? Mike Sparrow. I know what I'm talking about.
I would say it was like for me, like the city stuff. Super energizing for me.
Oh shit! Whoa, in the way. Wow.
have you seen there's like these videos on TikTok about and it was like, this is so cool. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. Okay.
What you know about? The man said mighty smile like he know I knew about that.
Right. Guys, we're gonna end with the Asada chant. Come close. No, we're gonna do the Asada chant. You know, you got to. Yeah. Alright, so it's like we recited 3 times, increasing our volume. Okay? So just repeat after me. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support each other.
We must love and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support each other.
We must love and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Yes. You know, the side is important.
Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it.
Daddy Pig.